Coffee Dude 65 had a good, you know, and somebody else has said this before, you know, featuring a contest where you name Fez Night, come up with a good name for Fez Night. There won't be a prize though. So yeah, any of you that want to name next week's Fez Night, feel free. List it in the comments section, whatever part of the video this is. Man, I'm a little out of sorts. Well, you know, they can't be all gems. It's funny, I think somebody jinxed me by saying, oh, this was boring, last week's was better. Look, sometimes I'm in a mood to be very political. Sometimes I'm in the mood to talk about my personal life. And I'm all talked out right now. And I'm talked out behind this, like, problem of somebody challenging me and then saying, prove it. Come on. How in this forum are we going to prove anything? If somebody's going to have a discussion with me, please keep it within the realm of possibility, okay? Like I pointed out to this person, they're still arguing over whether there were weapons of mass destruction in Iraq and a reason to invade. Oh, now I feel it. I feel it coming. It's firing up. That's Scott McClellan, okay? That's Scott McClellan. Look, a lot of us are mad at him. Like, why didn't you say something while you were in the White House? You know, a real brave man would have stood up and said, this is wrong. You wait till you leave, and then you write a book. But you know what? It's still, at least you did something. And you wrote a book about what was going on in the White House. And if the stuff that's coming out, like, he's disappointed because George Bush is like, I can't really remember whether I did cocaine or not. Oh, come on. I don't care what kind of drug you are. You're going to remember if you did coke in your life, okay? Let alone be president of the United States. I mean, shit, they gave Bill Clinton so much trouble about that I didn't inhale bullshit. And they just give Bush a free pass. No, not that I'm saying, you know, like Barack Obama admitted to doing coke and smoking some reefer. Look, it's about time, because at some point we're going to run out of people that never dabbled, okay? And we're cutting ourselves out of a lot of smart, talented people that, because of our culture and peer pressure or one thing or another, most in the realm of normalcy, you're going to try it. It's the anomaly. It's a very strange person way on this outside of the bubble, of the realm of normalcy that doesn't try it at all. And good for you, you know, that you are a rare breed, the person that says, no, I won't do that. But if we're talking about normalcy, averaging things out, hell, the LA police force, the CIA, the FBI, they're all having to look at relaxing their standards a little bit because they're missing out on a lot of good talent. And a lot of cases, the people that don't dabble, they're outcasts and they have no idea what's going on in the real world anyway. That's my opinion. And if you challenge me on that, I'll just ignore you. Because I don't have a leg to stand on. But that's just my opinion. That's my viewpoint. But the Scott McClellan thing and the weapons of mass destruction, there's still people that argue that they exist, but they got moved to Syria. See, that's the ridiculousness of trying to get somebody to prove something. You know, all we can do is just stand back and look at the news. There was a good thing on Bill Moyers popping up around YouTube, but they had a convention of media people. And I had it up. Somebody sent it to me, and I was watching part of it, and then I closed the page, so I lost it. But, you know, do a search for Bill Moyers on YouTube if you're interested. But I just got finished watching a really good video of a representative from Fox News basically trying to ambush Bill Moyers, trying to like talk him into a corner, you know, to say like, oh yeah, you won't go on Bill O'Reilly's show. But Bill Moyers kept saying over and over again, I asked him first. I'll give him a whole hour on my show, then I'll go on his show. And the guy was just like deaf, ignoring that. And that's sometimes what it feels like when you're having a discussion with somebody. You'll ask them a direct question, then they'll ignore it.